All right, so YouTube, you guys have seen my 1944 Farmall M that I just recently purchased, and I plan on restoring it hopefully at some point. But first, this is a car that belongs to my father-in-law. It's a 1957 Ford Custom, and it's actually got all of its original glass. It still has the engine. I need to get a new carburetor for it. The engine actually spins freely, but it does need a good restore on it. As you can see, there are weeds growing up through the engine compartment. As far as I am aware, my father-in-law didn't do any like real restoring on this, other than at one point he did switch it from a 3 on the tree to a floor mounted shifter, as you can see right there. It's not a bad looking car. I mean, it obviously needs to get really cleaned up because of mice, probably like all new reupholstery and whatnot. So hopefully I can do that. I plan on getting it into my 2-stall shop this spring and getting started on it. Let me know if you guys want me to make some videos on any of that. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a mechanic, never have been, probably will never be at that point, but we do have this to restore, and then eventually this 1958 Ford Fairlane as well. We actually have a lot of cars, some of which are my father-in-law, some of which are not. You may be able to see the red Galaxy over there. That's my father-in-law's. I'm going to be working on that as well and getting it up and running. It's the car my wife likes the most on the property, so I want to get that going. The junk you see sticking up was a Quonset building that had actually unfortunately collapsed due to lack of, I guess, repair, for lack of better words. It just wasn't taken care of. We have a lot of junk on the property that needs to be gotten rid of and whatnot. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like to follow along on this restore here. My main concern is to get it up and running at first. I don't mind sitting on dirty upholstery to drive this car, at least for a little bit. It's a beautiful car. Like I said, it has all of its glass still. This one is missing a windshield, and clearly something really important is also gone. I do have access to a carburetor on another engine in the 2-stall, so I will be doing that. I might see about finding a new window replacement here, because as you can see, it is cracked. But it's also been sitting out here for probably 30 years with no coverage, I suppose. But honestly, it still looks pretty good for being out in the elements. I mean, it could look a lot worse, realistically. It still has like the really nice hub caps on it, as you can see there. I do believe all 4 tires have that. Yeah, they do. All 4 of the tires have those. So yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see with this.